Kayode has said the truth here. And the truth is that Nigeria is sleeping. And that is the truth. Kayode had also said here, you can't talk about unity of the country when you see injustice, when you see discrimination, when you talk about marginalization. No, that cannot be possible. I think the guest lecturer, what I understood, the essence of the guest lecturer's speech, is that we cannot talk about national cohesion when we are talking about ethnicity. You can't talk about national cohesion when you're talking about religion, over reliance on religion, over reliance on ethnicity. And so there's the need for all of us to see the need that this country must be united. But if we want to move forward, we must drop the issue of where you come from, we must drop the issue of the religion you worship. Overemphasis of these things cause a lot of disintegration, and which is not the best for us. In this country today, let us face the reality. Take, for example, the latest senior advocate of Nigeria, Michael Zekome, said somebody took up the issue of VAT. What is the problem about VAT? Let us tell ourselves the truth. What is in the Constitution? What is in the Constitution? And so if somebody comes to say, look, you are not implementing the provisions of the Constitution, what is wrong in that? What's wrong in that? Why should the person be said, oh, he's being controversial? What is being controversial about it? That I said, implement the provisions of the Constitution. So many people have tried to, the issue of the challenging VAT collection by federal government, to turn to the issue of ethnicity, to the issue of religion. If you allow this VAT to be collected, so people will suffer. No. But let the truth be so that this is what the law says. And now how do we go from there to see that it helps everybody? I went to court the other day to challenge the federal government through their police trust fund, collecting money for federation account. The law has provided those who are entitled to take funds for federation account. Police trust fund is not part of those. It is when money has been shared, then the federal government can allocate money to the police. But you can't dip hand in the federation account and take money and give police trust fund. So when you challenge that, to say that is illegal, somebody says, oh, you are being controversial. What is controversial about it? All the time. Sometimes I have challenged INEC seriously. Now I'm praising them for what they have done in Anambra. And that is the way it's supposed to be. I cannot every day to continue to praise INEC. No. I cannot every day continue to praise the security agencies. No. Now they have performed well in Anambra State. Everybody is praising them. But when they did not perform well in River State, would we praise them? No. You cannot. When a general in the army will convert a whole division to turn to INEC office, will he be happy? No. That is not what we're supposed to do. It is a duty to enlighten the public. As regards to the Electoral Act amendment, these days I was thinking that, look, with the importance of this Electoral Act amendment, what are you people, the journalists, the press? What have you done? What have you done to educate the people, to put pressure that the president should sign the Electoral Act? What are the benefits? What is direct primaries? What is indirect primaries? Who are those to benefit more if direct primaries is being conducted? Who are those to benefit more if it is indirect primaries? So it is important that Nigerians should know why there should be electronic transmission of results in order to save our democracy. Because the only way people you have put in position of authority can be accountable to the people is when you have a free and fair election.